Hey guys. Hey, how's it going? Got my Halloween socks on. Got my work clothes on. Let's do another update for the yard. So, first order of business, redo these scary things. So these are the bases that go on the ground to my large cemetery columns. Before I can put those out, because my yard tilts a bit, basically this creates a straight base. This hangs off the front to the sidewalk, and this gets rid of that angles for me to stand my columns up. These I needed to replace last year. As with every year with haunting, as you guys know. So, here's what I was talking about before. So here are the things we just made. So the yard tilts. I basically just put this bad boy here, and it makes a flat surface for my large columns. So, and that's kind of how I do that. I do have to do some adjustments here and there. So like I actually added this piece of wood here, and I will actually screw this to this new base that I made right there. So I think that looks good. To find some of this trim again to replace it, because this stuff is just falling apart. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So these are my cemetery gates. So this scroll work here is just the plastic garden border that I put on here and cut to make it look like it has a lot more detail. And you can see here where it's cracked off and broken. I'm gonna figure out how to reattach that and fix that this year. And then I actually created a way to hook these onto the cemetery fence. There's these little metal hooks, and then the corresponding hardware is on the columns. So these actually can swing open and closed during the season if I need to get in and out. But let me get the other column in place. We'll put this bad boy right here and go grab it. You guys wait right there. Bricks inside there to weigh them down a bit, and then I don't know what I did with my shelf that I normally have in here. It may be, you know what, I might have attached it to the actual Thunder and Lightning as a solid kit. I think I did that last year. So I had to find my Thunder and Lightning and get that installed. That's one of my favorite elements to cemetery, if you can add a thunder and lightning effect to your yard, I mean, it just transforms the whole look and feel. It makes it so much cooler. Even if you have a simple yard, add the thunder and lightning, and I'm telling you, man, it just brings it to a whole nother level. I'm gonna also have to trim this damn tree over here. Faux show. All right, guys, we're taking a broom. It's my crappy garage broom. All right, so I took some more stuff out of the shed here. I got the rest of the mausoleum out. Probably get that put out today, but man, this is weird. I don't know. I'm gonna ask you guys if you ever seen this before. I mean, something did get in here, or was in here. It's like this super fine powder that they ate some of the foam. Like super fine. It's not rats, because there's no rat poop in here. So weird. And it's all over the mausoleum area. Or on the mausoleum. Sorry I'm so jumpy right here, guys. Let's see if I can show you. See, there's like all this like residue right there. So weird. Something ate foam over the winter. So I'm actually gonna take a picture. I guess I have this video. Can always go back and look at this video. I mean, I really did do a good job of packing this. So that's what I'm needing. That's why I had to get back in here. I was setting, I just showed you guys where I'm putting my columns, right? Well, these go on the outside of my columns. Why am I doing this kind of a shot? Well, I guess that's best for here. These go on the outside of my columns, and then I have a small fence that goes on top of them. I was placing the column just now and rebarring it to the ground, and I'm like, uh-oh, I haven't measured for these yet to see if I left enough room. So let's get those. And I was like, where's my cauldron creep? There he is. He's right there. He was buried behind the mausoleum. Cauldron creep. How you doing, buddy? Oh, you're not doing so good, buddy. He's rough, guys. This literally just fell off of him, and it's like from the heat, it's like just super brittle. Yeah. All right. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. There might be some critters up here. Smells fine in here. I don't think anything got in here, but man, these are actually, this is a good place for something to hide. You know, they can go right inside there and make a little nest inside this fog chiller, but nothing inside. We're good. Oh man, tubs. What's in my tubs? Who remembers who's been here for so long they remember what's in the box? Oh, this is a cool box. It's all my lanterns, all the metal lanterns. There's one plastic one there, but most of those are all metal. So those are cool. Those usually go on all of the columns. The small columns, I put big hooks on small columns. What do we got in this box? We got, oh cool, we got some gargoyles. Hey, I got some of that fencing. Look at this, treasures. We got 2 of our gargoyles. This was I don't even know if you guys can see this stuff. This was for the front of my horse-drawn hearse when I had it. But this is all like a bunch of detail stuff to make different things out of. Little cherubs, little cornicing. But I guess I did find some of this last year. Look at that. There's some of the trim. So I have some. Score. so I can fix my fence with this plastic fencing. So it's just really like hollow plastic molded stuff that I put along the bottom of my fencing. Makes it look really cool. I'd like to actually do this along the entire fence, right, and make it look really, really cool. Have some of this kind also, which is pretty good. So, all right, bonus box. Look at that. I might have even put all that in there to fix it this year, but you know, sometimes you forget what you even got going on. So. Be cool on a tombstone. I got this at a garage sale. It's just like some kind of weird wall art, but it looks like an urn to me, so that'd be really cool on a tombstone, which is why I bought it. And then I haven't made a tombstone yet. So let's take one of these bad boys up front and see if we guessed right or wrong. Actually, not a bad little guess there, because I usually give myself some room here, because I will usually put a small tall column right there, and I believe that's just enough room for that corner column. So I'm not going to worry about pulling this thing all the way back up. So although I do, man, how am I going to do that? I guess I put one of these last year over there, which looked really cool. But it may go here to make this exactly anchored here. This is where I always go, man, what do I want to do? I'm not really sure. Decisions. Because I also made a taller fence that actually can go in between this and this, and so sometimes I'll put the taller fence, maybe this with the small fence on top, the tall fence, the column, the big cemetery fence, and that way I have a tall fence all the way across the front. Ooh, you know what? What if I put these this year out here as a front wall? This is you guys are going with me on my journey. This is what I do every year. I literally contemplate how I want to set everything up. All right, guys, cool. I'm gonna go finish my smoothie because I haven't finished my breakfast, and then we'll continue. Mr. Golden Sun is coming. Damn it. All right, so let's see here. Let me go get one of my big fences. All right, so yeah, so this big one will go here like that. And I know last year I actually hit some really cool lights back here, but this just might be really cool out here. Like that. Man, did I do that last year, you guys? No, maybe I actually did that last year. I don't know. These would go here, like that. I think that would be good. No, I might have done this actually last year with these. I don't know if the audio is good right now with this yard work down there. I guess I'll have to. Maybe I should test that out. Check my video real quick because I don't want all this audio to be with people doing yard work down there. So let me check it real fast. All right, guys. Whew. It is getting hot, so I'm not going to do too much more out here, but I'll show you what I've got done. Since I made these new bases, I'm also having to drill some holes here. So I'm going to drill a hole here and here, and then I'll put rebar down in there to also fortify these columns even more. And then like I said before, I'm gonna screw down in here to screw that wood that I added. And these will be good. I already did it to this column, and see now you can see that I have the fence anchored on there, and it stays pretty solid. I decided I'm gonna go ahead and do the just the tall fences there, and then I went ahead and put my 2 small walls like this out front. And I went back and looked at last year, and I did not have it like this. So we'll see. I'll keep going with it here, but I think it looks pretty cool. I like it. Awesome. Well, let me finish anchoring that thing down, get the tops on there, maybe the cemetery arch, and that might be all for today, because it's hot, man. I am going to, what up, creep? Get the column tops. I need those. These bad boys. Let me get those installed. Man, where's my cemetery arch? Ooh, where's my cemetery arch? Man, is that in the house? It's in the garage. Okay, I'm gonna get these up front. I'm gonna install these real quick, and then I think my arch is actually in the garage. All right, guys, let's get these skull piles and this cemetery arch up here. So I think once I get the cemetery words are hard. Once I get the cemetery arch up, I'll show you kind of my bracketing system. I'm not sure if I've showed that before. Let's see how easy or hard this will be on my own. I have little notch outs here. Again, that's something else I didn't measure. I should have measured these. Did it pretty good. So that's it. Look at that. How easy was that? And then I put a couple screws in these brackets, and the arch is up. So let's see. There we go. Bam. That's pretty easy. And then the skull piles, literally just go on top. I have some wire up here. Gotta hold these in place. That one, this one. I don't know if you guys can even see this one here. I don't know if I did my angle right. You can see up top. Uh-oh. This area is now open for business. The door's opened on me there. Cool. Got the arch up. This sad boy wrapped around. And voila. Very cool. All right, let me show you what I have as the arch. So it's this is a plywood frame that sorry, I should point it at the thing. a plywood frame that I cut out. So I made these out of some real thick wood, and then I just have these brackets here, just like a 2x4 bracket that's attached to this wooden top, and this literally just slides down in there. I need to put a screw in here and here, and that thing is solid. And then the same thing on the other side. So pretty cool. Let's go to the street. Let's get a good shot of beginning stages. There we go. Get your hunt on.